Namaste, namaste, beautiful souls. So grateful for being here the other day and today actually. Yesterday was a 40 day. I've been doing every day videos and posting them out. So today is a 41 day. I was my thoughts in the beginning for do 40 days. But before we getting into anything deeper, my name is Jumun and welcome you here. And I close all the portals but didn't serve love and light, our highest best for benefiting all beings. I invite all divine beings with their love and light for come here and guide us. Invite your spirit guides, your guardians, whoever your support is. I always invite all my support, all divine beings from Christ consciousness to Buddha consciousness for guide me for the highest best, for my light, for my love, and for all beings here on earth and everywhere in the universe, and all the other energy but not here for supporting us. Dissolve, given to Mother Earth for her use. Thank you. So, going back for, I usually like to do things in 40 days period. And then I see or I fear or I getting signs for to do, or what the next steps, or when you try something you're gonna figure out. So I'm staying here because actually I'm kind of enjoying this, maybe because I'm very solitary person. I don't have really friends, and really maybe that's a problem. That's why because I don't able to speak out my feeling and my emotions. But I'm learning to be balanced, because we came here all pure and beautiful, and my light just radiate, and that's why I would like to give. But yesterday was new moon, and then before a day or two or after a day or two, it's not only that 24 hours when we able to make certain changes in our life. I mean, we getting a stronger energies, because out there in the universe, in the cosmos, in the stars, there is everywhere is beautiful energy, and sometimes the energies just come together for really supporting what we really need that moment. But we need to know actually what we really need that moment, because everything is changing, and I've been keep emphasizing on it because I keep getting that message also for changes. So actually, before these messages really start coming to me, beginning a year, I say, okay, I'm gonna embrace changes because I realize a lot of people okay, that just want to be in comfortable, or the one what was in the past, how nice was that. But we need to recognize everything is always changing, and once it's changed, it cannot turn back. You cannot make it, not no matter how beautiful it was. You don't able to exactly create it and go back there. And everything have to be balanced, because everything is balanced with the energy. I mean, nature, just look at nature. I mean, if we just look at nature and we learn from it, you're gonna see how simple, beautiful is your life, because nature changing so gently, so beautifully, and you enjoy every moment how the nature changing, going to spring to summer to fall, fall to winter, winter to spring, and you enjoy every single season. But also in a season have days and times, but you're not really enjoying them. But then, you're going to realize a couple of days later, a week later, oh my God, that was not that bad because something better happened. So, same thing. I mean, it is just so magical and miracle for how effortlessly you can evolve and elevate yourself and just be the beautiful, pure love and light or who you are, and like I don't like to go. I'm not living in denial because there's a lot of issue, and even in my life is far from perfect. Even people thinking, wow, how her life is beautiful, and then even some people who really like I went to see someone. I never met that person, but like is a healer, and then so I have to tell a couple of things, but very deep and personal, and I never talked about yet in public for anywhere. And then so I needed some guidance because it's not necessarily a healer, but that put you in some kind of path. You open your eye a little bit, you start go inward a little bit, and then you hear yourself. I mean, you discover how beautiful you are, because we came here with that, we just forget. But anyway, and then so I really don't need a mansion, or I never I love, like, I'm not interested really luxury things. I really like simple, elegant, beautiful, colorful clothes or house, or like what is comfortable for me. I'm different, I guess, because I like to clean my house. I like to work on my garden, and but I need help with that. So that's just too much. Sometimes even at the house, I would like to have some little help, but I still love it and enjoy it. I think it's a little bit more challenging when my son is home now, because by my alone is very simple. But anyway, and then so when a person later on have to come to my place because offering, that realized how challenging is my life, and that really see what I didn't have any support. And so they really want to make me feel a little bit better, and then so come and visit me. And that actually was a surprise, for my place is beautiful. And it's so strange because other people too, even my brother, and I Zoom with him, so he see. But when he came, I mean, he was total shock, and he could not hold himself, make a comment. And I say, I mean, I think you don't know me for. He's just like, okay, that just showed me I don't really. You cannot ever think or trying to go in somebody's mind, because it's just not healthy, and sometimes you don't even close to things, what you thinking and what other people. I mean, it's just like two different book. And then she said, wow, and she said, I cannot believe for what I went through and things. And I mean, it really, feel good. And I don't want my ego come out when she said that for, wow, you're really strong. Because so that I feel from other people around me, I'm not bothered, know what happened to me, And then, but they live in a different continent, so we cannot see each other that often. But like, yeah, most people and go through something that really get knocked down somehow. And I got knocked down physically, not like other people getting knocked down physically too, but then everything else, the environment and everything. And somehow I'm just so blessed because I able to always stay in a environment with how I say a nice nature. So yeah, my environment was always nature. So you see, nature really help you. Not no matter how bad is a situation. If you stay and surround yourself with nature, I think you have a higher chance to going and have clarity, and so going back to changes, I mean, yeah, everything is changes, and you need to really embrace that and be happy with things changes, because I mean, that's how we grow, if we're not getting any challenging things, I don't know how benefiting us if everything always the same. I don't know. I never really think of it till now, but I always, okay, I want to learn something different. I want to do something different. I want to try something different. I want to go something place different. I don't really craving for going back to the exact same places or the exact same people. Yes, I want to go back to the same state because I enjoy it, but I know I'm gonna visit different places, and even if I go back in a favor spot because just the nature and just everything is so magical over there, of course I go back, but then it's always different. I always have the like a first time I see that, and I think that's what we really getting from nature, that beautiful surprise, like we are a little child, and are gonna make it much easier when you have that in you for find your true self and start loving yourself, because I don't know, I'm talking about myself. For me, it's like so when I go to the places, and then been there many places, and I still, when I go back, I'm still and I didn't been there actually last couple years. Things just didn't came that way, and now I'm really anxious for taking some kind of quick trip over there and just enjoying, and because I know I'm gonna see it differently this time than the last time, because I know I I grown. I know um, I can appreciate that more. I just more in love with everything every day, and it's still hard. Yeah, but now I'm not getting upset when I see other people who are like not very joyful or happy, joyful or happy for little silly things getting them mad, and I just say, wow, okay, I just leave them alone. I literally really walk away. I just say, okay, oh, I need to go there or something, because I really realized I cannot have them. I try to say a few times, and if it's not resonate with them, I just need to leave a space, and then maybe a month or 2 months, maybe something gonna happen in the meantime, or somebody I was going to resonate with them, and then able to, give a little water on that little seed, and oh, I hear something similar or something. Well, anyway, there's so many things I want to say, but I don't really want to make long videos, because I know, I definitely know, I feel it a lot when I on my magical crystals around me, making the beautiful sand, uh, always receiving some kind of DNA update. Because so okay, I have to say this because I've been said in a couple of times, for I have this little Bible, very tiny, from my grandma. I just take them out and I read them, but now I didn't see where I put them because I want to show. It's really very pretty, and it's just really like a fit on my palm, and I never read them. I just always hold in my hand because it was my grandma or something, and I just always created my own prayer, really just one or two sentences. I never go into for doing a big lecture on praying. I just invite my divine beings, and I call back my beautiful energy and all the other energy, just dissolve and given to Mother Earth for her use, because Mother Earth gonna turn everything into magic. So I'm not worried about that. And so wake up today, and I did my routine. I did my breathing, and I did my meditation. Oh, my kitty came. And I was doing my little altar. I have a couple of altar in my house, and there was a box when I keep that little Bible. And I take them out, and I open, and I sit down when I was drinking my hot water in the morning, and then I read into it, and I couldn't read. It's popular prayers in there. So morning prayer, evening prayer, Christmas, holiday, and prayer for Michael, prayer for Thomas, Archangel Michael, Archangel Thomas, and some other things. What is on my mother language, but didn't resonate at some word from, I don't know what kind of prayer is that, but anyway. And I talked about this also for a couple of videos ago, for when I heard somebody preaching about Christianity, saying it always make me uncomfortable because it's always a third person, somebody out there, and then I still don't understand. I still cannot comprehend them for how somebody, yeah, even if I know for I have multiple dimensions, I'm existing in the limitless time and things, but how somebody, I don't have a right to judge anyone. And nobody have a right, I believe, for judge other people. And because and that's what really struck me, because I was reading this prayer, and that really struck me, because how create that very, very unbalanced energy. I mean, really was pulling in me in a place when I see myself a not worthy person, for all the bad things I mean, that is not one word but saying for how beautiful you are and how magical and how you are a love and light. It's just like you are that and that and that, like in a negative way, and then now you have to beg and just like rest of your life to that person forgive you, and you can go to heaven. I hope you're not going to hell or something like that. And then just like, I mean, if you don't know, I never studied any kind of religion ever in my entire life, except Buddhism, about 15 years, just my last 15 years of my life. So I grown up most of my life, my adult life too, with not have knowledge from spiritual, I mean, I heard, but that's it. Nobody ever talk about me. Nobody ever really. How strange is that? For never really anybody invited to go to them with the church or anything. I mean, I understand why. I mean, I know now why, actually. Because I came in a very, very heavy karmic family. So I really have to broke down those chains, and I'm still working on it. Even I'm so far away from my birth family or any family, because really I don't have any family. And so anyway, going back, wow. Now I just really see for how much blessing actually I got for not got pulled into any religion, and guided to just learning meditations, and not somehow I always find something in books or people around me, how acting and how preaching something. It's just like, okay, it's not fit together, and I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I'm really trying to not be a hypocrite. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna say but I don't do something and then I'm doing it, like some person putting people down so much because, oh my god, a person cheated on a husband or a wife or something. But if they're doing, or even a family, like somebody's brother or sister doing it, that's okay. That's okay because, he's my brother, and I don't like my sister-in-law or whatever, and it's just like, it's not really either way, it's not good because we don't know their situation, so we cannot judge no one for whatever reason doing things is for me, and it's my decision. Do I want to stay in that relationship or out? And this is a private matter, so you shouldn't go and tell a whole town and everyone for what's going on, so anyway. I don't I invite my guardians for be here and light up my beautiful light and my heart. Help me for see myself. I'm worthy, and I'm a very loving person and caring person, and I'm grateful for them for their always have me not making my heart angry and hard. And yeah, now I'm asking for have my mind to forget things for quicker and easier, not being meditating on not understanding, because we cannot understand other people's mind. So I'm going to stop talking, and then we're gonna do a little quiet time. We can go inward and just reflect back for actually every change in our life, even we didn't know yet, is gonna be have a positive ending, especially if we are using our love and light to benefiting others, and benefiting everyone. Benefiting everyone, not just ourselves and not just others, because if you just do it for yourself, it's not going to work. And if you're just only doing all this for others, but doing it because you want to have something, or you're hungry for some kind of knowledge, that's not really, you feel heartedly, I just want to give because I want to give. And I just really feel like that way. I wish I give people more than just time, or hopefully when I'm here, if somebody feel it is a gift for I'm talking, even a lot of things probably other people said, maybe said a different way, and hopefully how I said them is gonna open a window or a door for you understand clearly, and you're able to go inward and really see how beautiful you are, and start loving yourself. Let's hug ourselves. Always a little chilly here, so I'm a nice coffee, warm, pull over and just hug yourself. It's really important for really just like this. Hug yourself and think about yourself, or how beautiful you are. You don't have to do big things, but sometimes just opening for a door for other person, or stepping away on a sidewalk when somebody carries something. Little things, just give somebody a smile, or just tell them, have a great day, Little things, it's not always have to be big things, Every day should be our little Thanksgiving, our little Thanksgiving for, we are so blessed. We have a home, we have clothes, we have food, So many people didn't have those, and we have all three together. So, it's just beautiful. I know it's a bad minimum because everybody, it's everybody should have that. That's a bad minimum, and that's hurting me sometimes when people are giving a bad minimum and they're thinking like because that didn't, you know, how I say that. They're not giving a bad minimum because they don't have it, because that's a different story. Is when somebody have all the things and then just still cannot give, you know. Okay, you cannot give materialistically because you have such an attachment. Started with giving emotionally, just being kind and smile and show you really care, you know. And after that, you're gonna see even materialistically, you're gonna feel better. You're not gonna be like an Indian giver, you know. You give it, but then you take it back in some other form. Well, I stop talking and then just like go inward and feel your energy will go inside. Feel your energy inside of you and then pour the energy towards your heart. Imagine the energy come together, a beautiful light, and that's the beautiful light, the beautiful little fire, you know, that create a nice warm feeling, loving feeling. And if you want, just hold that beautiful light in your heart. And if you want, you can send them anywhere in your body. But this time is for you, okay? For loving yourself.